What's up, NerfNet? Jeffrey here, and you might be wondering, that guy looks vaguely familiar. Well, it could be because I'm the Major General of Unicorn Division, a nationwide HVZ team, or it could be because of my Patreon, Next Gen Nerf, that I announced back in March. I'll link to the video in the description, but unfortunately, shortly after the video aired, I had a house fire. Now, thankfully, my wife and I are okay, but I did lose my garage and my workspace, so the Patreon kind of died in the water. Since then, I've worked 2 different jobs, I've lived in 2 different cities. Things have been a little crazy. And to be honest, I wasn't sure when I was going to find time for Patreon. But then, this happened. That's right, I'm one of the lucky ones who got one of these bad boys for 20 bucks off Rakuten. This blaster's really inspired me, so I think now is a perfect time to relaunch my Patreon. I'm going to be giving this blaster every bell and whistle I can think of. I'm talking brushless motors, more LEDs including a battery gauge, select fire, tactical lighting, a capacitive trigger so the flywheels rev as soon as you touch it, leaving the secondary trigger to launch rockets from a built-in LPA launcher. I'm also going to be adding integrated FPS tracking, ammo counting if I can figure out how to make that work with a hopper. But the pièce de résistance, the thing that's never been done before, is a 5-inch touchscreen built into the stock that controls all of it. That's right, this baby's gonna run Linux. I'm also gonna do things a little differently this time. Every piece of content that this project generates, schematics, board designs, work in progress videos, tutorials, all of it will be completely available to the public. That way, you'll know exactly what kind of content to expect as a subscriber when I return to projects like the Starcom system eventually. And yes, the Starcom system will happen. I'm putting a link to my Patreon in the description. Please check it out, consider subscribing, and definitely follow along because I'm going to show you what it takes to make a blaster. Next Gen Nerf.